Yes, and who knew? Like, we're living in this time right now where it feels like, oh, suddenly everyone's leaving corporate. But this has been happening in stages for a long time. It's now that it's probably happening at a more rapid pace and people are paying more attention to it. So very, very interesting that you first started as matching coaches, matching consultants to opportunities. So how did the Upside start?
Yeah, so that version I hated. I ran it for about 18 months. And although I guess it was successful from a numbers standpoint, what I realized was I was serving the wrong audience. So I was serving the businesses that I thought would be lining up to hire very expensive consultants. And, because I wasn't willing to work with cheap labor. I really
Right.
wanted everyone to be paid what they were worth, but businesses were not so keen on that necessarily. There wasn't this big demand from the business standpoint. Um, and what I realized was there's this huge demand on the other side. So I had 500, I couldn't believe it, more than 500 people submit a form to work with the Upside to match them with clients. But I'm sitting there busting my hump and pounding the pavement of New York City, trying to drum up the demand for these people. And finally, I just sat back. I was like, why am I worried? Well, I've got this all backwards. I'm like, it needs to go the other way. I have all these people lining up for something that there's just not enough demand for. And anytime I was matching people, which was lovely and it was very fulfilling, but I had to rewrite their bios, help them redo their LinkedIn. I was like, I can't put you in front of a client the way things look right now. You're not ready. Yes, you're ready to do the work, but you aren't positioned in a way that makes you look like someone who's running an independent consulting business. You look like an employee. The way it just wasn't they weren't optimized. And again, my naive self was like, why is that so hard for people to understand? They have to switch their positioning if they're trying to get hired as a consultant. And so I would help them. And then I was like, wait a minute, you need to meet this person. She's doing something very similar and you two need to know each other. And after just dozens of that, I finally said, you know what? I need to consolidate all the information in one place, bring people together, help them help each other, and build a business around that.